experttrainer.com. For complete Oracle SQL training, please visit experttrainer.com. For just $25, you can download all Oracle SQL training videos in WMV format, which can be played using Windows Media Player. Subscription is valid for 6 months. Hello and welcome to the video lesson series titled Oracle SQL. During the entire course, we will start with the absolute basics and progress to the point where you will build tables and other objects in the database on your own. You don't need to have any experience or knowledge of databases. I want to start off with the basics. In this first lesson, I'm going to talk about what a database is and why you should prefer to use it rather than other data sources such as text files, spreadsheets, and so on to store your data. What is a database? As we begin, let's first talk about what a database is. A database is simply one or more files that work together to store data in a very structured manner. They are optimized so that when you retrieve data out of the database, it can retrieve it quickly and efficiently. And also, the organization of the files help to keep the data accurate. The data files we just talked about are usually managed by a software, and this software manages connections to these files to regulate the users that are trying to access those files. And this software also makes the data files accessible to multiple users and also applications simultaneously. The software also manages and maintains the data in the data files, and we as users will use this software to build databases. The software hides all the implementation details from us, and we can build databases and store and retrieve data efficiently using just some simple commands. The software will understand those commands and will internally do its job as mentioned by the commands. And as users of a database, we don't have to be concerned about how the software stores data. We don't need to be concerned about that at all. We just need to learn the commands necessary to work with the data. So why not just use text files or spreadsheets instead of a database? If this is your first exposure to databases or relational databases specifically, you might be asking yourself, why all this complexity? Why couldn't we store data in text files or spreadsheets? Certainly, relational databases add a layer of complexity in creating and maintaining data. However, it actually makes things a lot easier when you sit down and really think about some of the weaknesses of using simple text files or spreadsheets to store and manage your data. We are going to talk about some of the disadvantages of storing data in text files or spreadsheets compared to and the advantages we gain if we store the data in a database.